Hello everyone, Blue Past You here again with another tabletop review comparing the Stealth Arms Platypus versus the M&P 2.0 Steel Spec Series. This one actually came with the comp. Looking over at the box here, you see a good number of extras that this gun comes with. I will get it open here 1 year. You see the various back straps, the various size magazines, little knife that it comes with as well. Both of these guns that I am comparing have a wesson 507C on them, and both guns are clear. Little quick tabletop review. I have another video showing the shooting comparison between the two. I'll explain that in a little bit. But right off the bat, let's look at the 2.0. Right offhand, the grips on this are grippier than they are on the Stealth Arms Platypus. Once again, this is the commander size, but just the aluminum there does not offer much in the way of grip. With grip solution in the hands, this is definitely fine, especially with the Nitrofin thumb rest. But I do really like the coarseness of the grip on the 2.0. Slide to frame fit. This is good and better than the typical polymer type guns. This being the steel, it does have a better frame to fit, but it's not going to beat the Platypus in that aspect. The next version, looking at the triggers here, I'm going to go ahead and do the weights here for you in just a second, but you're just not going to beat a 1911 trigger. You see what we have there. Let's go ahead and do the gauge on the 2.0 for 3 pulls, and then I'm going to do that with the Platypus. There's 4 pounds 9 ounces. £4 3 ounces. And 3 pounds 12 ounces for about a 4.5 average. Going over to the Platypus. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen this done multiple times with the Platypus, but let's keep on doing it. 1 pound 4 ounces, gotta love that. Woo, 12 ounces it says. And there's a 1 pound 3 ounces, so going at just 1 pound. That is crazy. That's lower than the other ones that I've done in the past couple of videos. But you just can't beat a 1911, 2011 style type trigger. I think it's the best type trigger in the world. If you look at the shooting videos, I'm going to put a link in the description. Very happy with the way this firearm shot. You have to understand, when I'm doing these little shooting comparison videos, I don't know where the owner has their optic set at, and they usually set it up according to the way they shoot. I will shoot my one shot and then just pull a couple more shots of quick cadence, trying to get it to where the first shot went. Not taking my time or doing any bullseye type shooting, but on the 5, 7, and 10-yard mark, this pretty much almost shot in a straight line each time I shot it. On the Platypus, once again, usually from 5 with an optic, it's going all in the same hole. Starts to spread a little bit more at the 7 and 10. The one negative about this gun from my perspective is it did not shoot my reloads. Now, I was pretty amazed at how flat the gun does shoot, and of course that's because that compensator, it would fire one of my reloads, but it would not cycle and eject the casing to feed the next round. But the one that it did shoot or fire, it was flat as can be. It didn't move at all. So the compensator is doing its work. You usually need a higher velocity bullet going through there to end up causing the compensator to work and be very beneficial. The way I look at guns, to be honest with you, is for 2 things: either to carry or to compete with. I feel like I could do that with this gun. Would be a little bit difficult with the thumb rest, but I would take that off if I go to carry that. But mainly bought the Platypus for indoor competition. This is my friend's gun, as I mentioned. I would be fine doing little fun type competitions, but I would rather have a 1911 or 2011 style gun to do USPSA and things like that. Probably would be fine doing little indoor IDPA type matches with this, but between the two, and we're looking at almost getting 2 of these for the price of this, but I still am going to take the Stealth Arms Platypus, but I am very impressed with what they've done with the 2.0. If it were my gun, I still would be replacing this trigger with an Apex trigger. I've never seen a trigger that has improved a gun more than the Apex in the 2.0 firearms. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it is helpful to you. You really would be helpful to me if you would like and subscribe to my channel. And once again, I will put a link in the description showing the shooting of these 2 firearms. Have a good day.